The drama between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard seems never-ending, as Amber Heard's team has taken the fight a notch higher. Team Amber Heard believes that their idol is innocent and therefore has employed all means, both conventional and unconventional, to prove their point. What have the fans of Amber Heard done, and how has it affected the image of their idol? Amber Heard's team would stop at nothing to ensure their idol gets justice, including using all kinds of strategies to prove their point. A few days ago, some fans of Amber Heard were seen lurking outside the gates of Johnny Depp's highly secured compound. Though it's unclear what the supporters were doing outside the compound, many pro-Depp fans feel that Amber Heard's team could be breaking into Johnny's home to steal some vital evidence that they could use against the Sweeney Todd star. The lady in the picture appears to be Christina Taft, a well-known Amber Heard supporter who has made several appearances outside the Fairfax courtroom where the defamation trial took place. Taft has campaigned for the #MeToo movement and has long held the opinion that Amber Heard was a victim of domestic violence during their marriage to Johnny Depp. Therefore, fans who recognized Taft and her friend outside the alleged home of Johnny expressed their dismay on Twitter. One fan wrote, "So they're outside Depp's house? This is so creepy and stalkerish. I hope Depp gets a restraining order out on these people." Another commenter wrote, "Holy shit! Glad Johnny has his bodyguards around him at all times. Psychos?" They both seem very unhinged. I would highly recommend perhaps someone within JD's team looking into them, wrote another Twitter user. Another concurred, "This is disturbing and creepy. I remember that person being confronted by Molly Golightly during the trial. If they are doing stuff like this, Johnny needs to protect himself." That's super creepy, especially after hearing information on tug videos, another fan opined. This commenter was surprised by how Taft kept outdoing herself when they wrote, "Every time I think we've seen Taft at her limit, she ups the bizarre factor by 20. During the final week of the defamation trial, Taft upped her campaign for Amber Heard and accused the online community of unfair treatment against her idol Amber Heard. However, she expressed hope that Amber would come out victorious when she spoke to the journalist at the courthouse. The trial is going in Amber's favor, but it's been so spliced online, you can't find clips that support her. Another member of Amber's team who decided to take the campaign to a different level was Eve Barlow. In June of this year, she doxed a popular pro-Depp YouTuber, That Umbrella Guy, and accused him of profiting from smear campaigns against Amber Heard. She took to Twitter to expose the real name of That Umbrella Guy and all the anti-Heard websites he allegedly owned. She even went as far as calling him a misogynist bully and disinformation spreader. However, the internet did not take her actions lightly and slammed Eve Barlow for her extremely malicious behavior. That Umbrella Guy also shot back, revealing that he didn't own the sites being attributed to him. Taking to Twitter, That Umbrella Guy copied Eve Barlow's initial post and wrote his response, which read, "It would be a damn shame if Eve Barlow lost her account for doxing Amber Heard. I don't own those sites. Someone else bought them and linked them. I can't control others." Barlow knows that too, and got booted from a trial for this same type of disinformation. Eve Barlow was joined by another member of Amber Heard's team, Christopher Boozy, who reiterated the claim that That Umbrella Guy was only tearing into Amber Heard for monetary gains. According to Boozy, That Umbrella Guy made over $80,000 per month, which roughly translated into $1 million a year from spreading falsehoods and sensationalized headlines about Amber Heard. However, That Umbrella Guy debunked Boozy's allegations and insisted that he didn't make up to $1 million a year. He received massive support from Twitter fans who called for the deplatforming of Eve Barlow for her doxing him. One fan posted, "When would justice catch up to Eve Barlow?" At Twitter support, "Why hasn't her account been banned for life? Eve is doxing people." At FBI, "Where are you? This is a massive crime." Another angry fan opined, "This is doxing and should result in her account being banned. Take away this person's platform. They are using it illegally." Twitter, "You have a verified user, Eve Barlow, going around doxing people. The disgusting part is that Umbrella Guy did not buy those accounts. I wonder if Amber Heard or Eve Barlow paid for the accounts, then put his name down to justify their desire to dox him. Eve Barlow needs to be stopped," posted a concerned Twitter user. "Her spreading of disinformation and doxing is dangerous." Twitter, "Isn't doxing against the rules?" Another Depp fan who is frustrated with Twitter's inaction against Barlow and Boozy wrote, "When is Twitter support going to do something about Eve Barlow? The hatred, threats, and doxing of personal information is beyond the joke. Despite hundreds of reports, Twitter does nothing." The attacks on pro-Depp fans by superfans of Amber Heard have increased since the Pineapple Express star lost the defamation suit to her ex-husband Johnny Depp. The judge and the 7-member jury found the actress guilty and awarded an over $10 million settlement to Johnny Depp for his troubles. The 59-year-old actor has subsequently moved on with his life as he recently signed a new deal with Dior Sauvage fragrance to continue as the face of the brand, a deal that earned him a cool $1 million. Johnny Depp has also been cast as King Louis XV in the French film Jean du Barry, which has already started filming in the streets and studios of Paris. The movie, directed by French filmmaker Mai Wen, follows the life of a poor courtesan, Jean du Barry, who uses her beauty and wits to climb up the social ladder one rung at a time. The Hollywood icon is also set to make his directorial debut after 25 years in the upcoming movie Modigliani, a movie based on a play by Dennis McIntyre and produced by Al Pacino. In a statement to THR, Johnny Depp expressed his joy at being chosen to direct the film project. "The saga of Mr. Modigliani's life is one that I'm incredibly honored and truly humbled to bring to the screen," said Johnny Depp. "It was a life of great hardship, but eventual triumph, a universally human story all viewers can identify with." Johnny Depp's quest to return to his glory days seems to know no bounds as he recently released an album and toured Europe with his longtime friend Jeff Beck. The two rock stars concluded their tour at the Olympia in Paris, where they were given a rousing welcome, especially for Johnny Depp, who had to endure years of slander and abuse at the hands of his ex-wife Amber Heard. Amber, on the other hand, has come out of the worst of the two as she gets embroiled in one controversy after the other. A few days after she lost the defamation trial, the Australian government announced that they were investigating her for allegedly lying under oath during the dog smuggling incident that occurred in 2015. If found guilty, the actress might have to cough up about $100,000 in fines or face a jail term of up to 10 years. As if that wasn't enough, the 36-year-old actress has been accused of physically assaulting one of her staunch supporters, Eve Barlow, during their recent trip to Israel, seemingly breaking their friendship. Pictures of Amber Heard pushing an empty pram on the streets of Israel did not help matters as rumors started swelling that the actress did not really have a baby, but had been renting her to court public sympathy. Speaking of public sympathy, Amber was pictured shopping at a discount store looking disheveled and wearing a crumpled white oversized shirt over a pair of jeans. Fans began speculating that the actress was just pulling a publicity stunt to avoid paying the hefty court fines by pretending to be bankrupt. One fan opined, "She probably called them paparazzi like, 'Come look at me, I'm at the max. How can I afford to pay anyone? Woe is me, BS, LOL." Another wrote, "This could be a publicity stunt. This ain't the first time she's used TMZ to try and change people's perceptions of her. I hope Johnny enforces it. She has to pay, period," insisted one commenter. So with Amber Heard hitting a rough patch after the defamation trial, it's easy to see why her fans keep attacking fans of Johnny Depp, blaming them for Amber Heard's current woes. But what do you think? Are pro-Depp fans responsible for Amber Heard's recent troubles? Are supporters of Amber Heard right in attacking fans of Johnny Depp? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below.